Okay, it's going to be very windy again today, so apologies for that. But look, it's sunny out, and it is in here. Oh, blimey, with the doors window open, it's 22 degrees. So today I'm going to sow some beans. Dwarf French bean Ferrari. Climbing bean. Not sure if I do climbing bean yet, but I might try. Climbing bean to me, well, it looks like a flat podded French bean, but we'll see. See if we've got room for more. That one I've grown, fire-tongue bean, Bolotti, beautiful, beautiful eating. Looking at when it's growing, gorgeous. I've grown it as a climber. This is the dwarf version. Old Faithful, Blue Lake, climbing French bean. Grown those loads and loads of times. Always works. And some yellow ones. Don't normally grow yellow ones. Something about yellow doesn't sort of sound right or look right on a plate, but we're going to try. Just to prove a point, last year's packet of Blue Lake. There's a few in there. I'm going to do the non-climbing dwarf beans. That's what I start with. So, climbing cocoa, climbing Blue Lake, we go in there, and that's a dwarf. It says on the back, after a lot of reading in 17 different languages, that's a dwarf as well. So we'll do those. Right. Let's get on. That's what it looks like. So, all you maths geniuses out there, 4 in each cell, 6 cells. How many? Yes, too many. 24. I'm going to pop them all one in at a time. Oh, new dibber. I don't know if that's accurate measurements, but it's cost a quid and it was in Asda. You know, always a sucker for a bargain. Yes, you could use a finger, you could use the end of a pen, you could get an old bamboo stick, but come on, treat yourself. So I'll carry on with these. Back to you later. Right, they're all in. Give them a good covering over it. And this is my one time my way. Just going to firm them down a little bit, because next I'm going to put them out in a swimming pool. Yeah, you know what I mean. Right, back for the next lot. Now then, I made up my labels, didn't I, earlier in the year when I did my seeds. And I thought, oh, I've got all these different types of beans. Better make up labels. I made one label for dwarf bean green, or French bean green, and one for French bean yellow. I haven't done one for the Bolottis, but I've got plenty of sticks, lolly sticks. I've got some new sticks I bought as well. Yes, I spent money. And these come with what is claimed to be a waterproof pen. We'll wait and see. See if it bleaches out like all the others have. Right, I'll start on these. Now I'm going to do the Bolotti dwarf bean. Now you might think, oh, that's not a 6 cell anymore. No, this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 3, 15 cell. Why am I doing more of these? Because I like them a lot. I mean, basically when they cook they go back to green, and they taste, and you treat them the same as a normal French bean. For one, look at that colour, and two, gotta be said, these are some beautiful beans. Look at them. Now these ones you would normally, culinary purposes, you'll normally dry these and store them in jars where they no doubt look really pretty. I did try and save some last year, but I got a leak in my greenhouse, and the paper bag which I was using obviously to keep everything well ventilated and avoid mould and sweat, the paper bag didn't really stop the damp getting in, and all my save seed got ruined. So I'm going to put 2 in a cell here because I've got plenty of cells. So I had to go and buy some, although they were climbing ones last year. Don't seem to have any climbing ones in my collection yet this year, but I will have. Have more beans than you can shake a stick at. A bean stick even. Which means I might need to get some more bean sticks actually. But yeah, what other beans could you try? You could try lab beans, which are like a violet flower. Very tender, you have to grow them in a greenhouse. And I grew them as a novelty 1 year in a greenhouse. I had about 3 flowers. 5 vines, I had about 3 flowers at the very top of the vine at the end of the season. They did get pollinated, but I didn't get much of a bean. So I would say stick with the stuff that you know does well in this country in that case. But yeah, always experiment, always a bit of fun. That's all about. Can you please? Look, they're gorgeous, aren't they? Look at them. He's getting excited about a bean seed. I'm not collecting stamps or anything like that. Or train numbers. Right, all those are in. I'm going to cover them up. I'll write a new label with one of my new funky labels, and I'll put them in the pool for a swim.